You know your
black?
Huh? You know your nationality?
I'm a black woman, period.
I was black in color?
Hey, that's how I classify myself. You feel me? I'm not an African American. I am not an American, period. In no type of way. I don't know about no nationality. I just know I'm a black woman. That's all I need to know.
Now notice, black is a color, African American,
right.
2 continents.
Exactly. But I don't know where my people came from. Because at the end of the day, I have a lot of different type of people in my family. My great-grandma is a blue eyes, blonde hair. My great-grandfather is a full-blown, supposed to be Indian. My grandfathers are black. Both of my parents look black.
Right.
But, you know.
What about your father?
My father is black. He classifies himself as a black man, African American. Okay.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17 and verse 4. And thou, even thyself, shalt discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee.
We've been discontinued. As a people, we are called different bywords: black, African American, Afro, Latino,
right,
Mexican,
right,
Negroid,
right.
Nigger. We've been classified as many things. We're talking about amongst generation upon generation.
Right.
But why is that? You have to understand that there's many people who was created upon the earth.
Right. It was for different times.
Yeah, there's many people that
right.
are created, but it's a special portion.
Right. So do you believe that we are the original people?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Of course, the Lord created a special portion.
Right. Right. Nope. This is her first time hearing this, so yeah. I came right here to here.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, definitely.
The little kids don't know.
Yeah, they don't know nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32 and verse 8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam.
He separated the sons of Adam. He gave everybody their own inheritance.
He set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
So everybody was created, and we're given a special portion. So there was certain, since that special portion, that we're given special laws, which is the commandments. Are you familiar with like Moses and the
yeah. Right.
Since we're given that commandment, it teaches us how to operate.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel on this side Jordan in the wilderness.
So he spoke to Israel. Did he speak to everybody?
He spoke to Israel.
So since he spoke to Israel, we were given the laws of that particular gift from the Most High.
Okay.
That commandment explains the blessings and the curses if we don't follow that commandment.
Don't follow the rules, man. That's what you're talking about.
Right.
Yeah, you're saying like you don't follow the rules, you're gonna be accountable for them.
Right.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
You, just you, not your people, just you. Right.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations of the earth.
Notice he said above all nations. Right now we're at the bottom.
Right.
So the people who's in charge right now, they're in control. That's the evildoers right now in this country.
Right.
Everything is out balanced, from relationships to marriages,
right,
to even dealing with our brothers and sisters,
our children and all. Right.
This is Deuteronomy 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and do all his commandments, and and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
Now, is curse a good or a bad thing?
A curse?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a bad thing.
A curse is also a generational thing.
Right.
We're still experiencing that from our forefathers.
Right.
That's why there's a lot of killings, and even on a day-to-day basis,
Right.
us dealing with each other, we have hatred and the evil eye for each other. What is the main, like, how did we get here? Like,
Why do we have that hate towards each other
like how did we even get here?
in the first place? That
Like, how did we get here?
hey, people got different perspectives of everything. They say us black people got here that our ancestors being stolen, you know, through slavery and things like that. But I've actually never met an African that has that same story, that their ancestors got taken. You know what I'm saying? I've never. Like, you can go to the African shops where we get our hair done at and ask them. None of them have that story of their ancestors getting stolen from them. So what is the truth?
So we in this certain predicament because of a certain reason.
Okay.
We broke Most High commandments.
Okay.
By doing what we want to do.
True. That's true. That is definitely true.
Let me join up because you say you've never seen
Every African that I have asked,
right,
they don't have that same knowledge that we have.
and they don't really deal with us.
Oh, exactly.
Right.
They actually hate us.
Okay.
Right.
I'm gonna
They
show
do.
you why. I'm gonna show you why. Give me Psalms 83.
Keep that peace from up there.
Well, the point we getting at is we the children of Israel.
Mm-hmm.
We God's chosen people, and every other nation hates us
Mm-hmm.
because we were given the promise. Read that.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 3, verse 3. And they have cast lots for my people.
Back up to verse 2. Watch this.
Verse 2. I will also gather all nations
Uh-huh.
and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat.
So the Lord is going to cause a war amongst these other nations. Go ahead.
And will plead with them there for my people.
So the way the Lord pleads is by fire and his sword. Punishment, judgment, killing people. That's how he pleads. Go ahead.
With them there for my people
Read that
and my heritage.
again. Read that again. I will plead with them.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 2, verse 2. I will also gather all nations. I will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat. And will plead with them there for my people
For my people, go ahead.
and for my heritage
And
Israel.
for his heritage, Israel. He is our heritage and we are his heritage. Go ahead.
Whom they have scattered among the nations
Right.
and parted my land.
They have
Right.
carried us captive throughout all the nations and parted his land. You got the fake Jews over there right there. They parted his land. Matter of fact, the British people conquered that land and they later gave it to those so-called fake Jews. Go ahead.
Verse 3. And they have cast lots for my people.
They sold us, cast lots, and put us up on the board and said nigga, nigga, nigga. And sold us, cast lots. Go ahead.
Right. Correct.
And have given a boy for a harlot.
So like if you learn the history in the Caribbean, they would make our young men harlots.
Right.
They would even make you lie with your mother.
Right.
That's where the term
Yep.
MF comes
Yep.
from.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Yep.
And sold a girl for wine.
And sold girls for wine. They even did that with the Arabs. These people like our young women. If you look at what's the brother name from Southampton, the movie about Birth of a Nation.
Okay. I didn't see it, but okay.
At the end of that, they bust in the room to where the white man is, and he got a little young girl in the bed with him, one of our
Okay.
sisters.
Okay.
Go ahead.
That they might drink.
Uh-huh.
Verse 4. Yea, and what have ye to do with me, O Tyree? and Zidon,
Tyree and Zidon are African nations. Go ahead.
Okay.
and all the coasts of Palestine?
The Palestinians, the Arabs. Watch what they did.
Will ye render me a recompense?
Go ahead.
And if ye recompense me swiftly and speedily, will I return your recompense upon your own head?
Go ahead.
Because ye have taken my silver and my gold,
Uh-huh.
and have carried into your temples my goodly pleasant things.
Go ahead.
The children also of Judah and the children of Jerusalem
The children of Judah and Jerusalem, the southern kingdom of Israel, who are also known as Negroes. Go ahead.
Have ye sold to the Grecians?
Have ye sold to the Grecians, the white man?
Okay.
The ancient Grecians were white.
Okay.
The people there now are Ottoman Turks. They're
Okay.
Arabs.
Okay. Okay.
Right?
Gotcha.
So they sold, the Africans and the Arabs sold us to the so-called white man.
Okay.
That's in history.
That explains why my boyfriend don't like them Arabs.
Right? Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Now,
He do not like them.
Give me verse 3.
Okay.
Matter of fact, start at verse 1 so she can understand what's going on.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83 and verse 1. Keep not thou silence, O God. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O God. Verse 2. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult,
Thy enemies. So it said God has enemies. Go ahead.
and they that hate thee have lifted up thy head.
Have
Lifted up the head.
They that hate thee, they hate God for choosing us.
Right.
They hate his laws. They hate everything about him.
Right.
Go ahead.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
Okay, against his people, which is Israel. Go
Right.
ahead.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
Thy hidden ones. The reason it said hidden ones because we don't know who we are. They know up top. They know, but we don't. So we hidden. Go ahead.
They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation.
See, that's why now you call yourself black or an African American because you don't know what your true identity
Correct.
is. That's why we here today to wake y'all up and get you to repent. Go ahead.
Y'all hear that? They waking us up. That's what that is.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Right, the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. Our people don't know nothing about our heritage,
Right.
our identity.
Right.
We're the Israelites. Go ahead.
Verse 5. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee.
So all the nations are confederate. They know.
Okay.
They know that we're the children of Israel.
Okay.
If you look back about 10 years ago, you had the president of Iran. He gave a speech.
Okay.
And all the white nations, they got up and walked out.
Okay.
Because he started going in on them about what they have done to us. That they have gotten this certain people from other areas of the world and Africa and brought them to the United States and made them slaves.
Right.
But then America wants to act like they the greatest thing on this planet.
Right.
Rule all these other nations.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 6. The tabernacles of Edom.
Edom, the so-called white man. Give me Job 9 and 24. Edom,
Give me a minute, baby.
the so-called white man. They the top demons on this planet. They number one. They control everything. Now, I want you to think about this as he's reading, like in your neighborhood, as I explained it.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The tabernacles of Edom.
So they own everything.
Okay.
They at the top. Go ahead.
And the Ishmaelites.
The Ishmaelites, those are the Arabs.
Okay.
Everybody in your local neighborhood, you got a corner store and the Arabs running. They number 2 on it.
Okay. Gotcha.
Go ahead.
Gotcha.
Of Moab.
Of Moab, the Chinese.
Okay.
And
Now, hold on.
Okay.
Look, you want to get your nails done?
Yeah. Exactly.
Go to them. You want
Exactly.
To get nail supplies?
Exactly.
You go to them.
Gotcha.
and the Hagarine.
The Hagarenes, the Africans.
Okay.
You going, you buy,
Going to get your hair braided
yeah.
from the Africans? Yeah.
You want to get incense and stuff like that.
Okay.
You go to them. Go ahead.
Verse 7. Gabal
Uh-huh.
and Ammon.
And Ammon, the Japanese. You want to get your toenails clipped and stuff like that. But all of these people are in our neighborhoods and we in subjection to them. We got to go to them for everything.
Right. Right. Right.
Go ahead.
And Amalek.
And Amalek, the fake Jews, the people over there in Israel that have stolen our identity with them stupid hats on. Anyway, so that's you good.
Okay.
So now, they're our enemies. So what's
Right.
this? Because the things that the white man has done to us, is that good or bad?
Bad as hell.
Right, it's wicked, right?
Right.
What they have done. Give me Malachi 1. Go ahead, read that.
This is the book of Job.
Yeah, hold on.
9 verse 24.
Uh-huh.
The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
Who controls the earth?
God.
The white man.
Oh, well, that's what they think, but I know
They
different.
do.
Right, I
If
guess.
you want to get a nuclear weapon, who do you have to get permission?
Oh, well, yeah. You right. Yeah,
If you
the
want
white
to
man.
buy, and if you want to buy
Yeah.
and sell
Yeah.
your goods with other countries,
Yeah.
who you got to get permission from?
The white man.
Right.
Right.
You see how he keep putting sanctions on Iran
Right.
and other nations.
Right.
Finish that up.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
We're supposed to be the righteous judges on this earth.
Okay.
So when you look at the paintings of Jesus and Paul, Timothy, and Mark, and Luke, and any other saints, they have painted them white.
Uh-huh.
First Maccabees 1 and 3 and 4 there. Yeah, start at verse 1. This is talking about the so-called white man.
The book of Malachi, chapter 1 and verse 1. The burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi.
Uh-huh.
I have loved you, saith the Lord.
So the Lord said he has loved us. Remember, John 3:16, for God so loved the world. He's telling you right here, he loved Israel. Read that again.
For I have loved you, saith the Lord.
Right, go ahead.
Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?
The Hebrews, they asked that question. It's because we constantly going into slavery. But that's because of our own actions. That's our punishment.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Yes, sir.
Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
Right, Esau's a so-called white man.
Okay.
He's our forefather Jacob's brother.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Saith the Lord, yet I love Jacob,
Right, yet I love Jacob. He loves Israel. Us. Go ahead.
and I hated Esau.
And he hates them. He hates them. So these ain't my words.
Right.
They're his words.
Right.
Go ahead.
And laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragon of the wilderness.
So their original homeland was Mount Sierra. You go there now, there's nothing. Nothing grows there. He made it desolate.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Verse 4. Whereas Edom say, we are
Impoverished.
but we will return and build the desolate places.
But, so this is talking about like the Renaissance period.
Okay.
When they started taking over.
Okay.
And building in Europe. Go ahead.
Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build,
They shall build.
but I will throw down.
That sounds like something a black man would say, right? Right. They shall build, but God said, I'm going to throw down. Go
Right.
ahead.
And they shall call them
They shall call them the descendants of Esau, the Edomites. Go ahead.
the border of wickedness.
The border of wickedness, meaning anywhere they go, it's going to be wickedness. This man has been all over the world. He stirs up trouble
Everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Finish that out.
And the people against the Lord whom
Has indignation.
has indignation forever.
The people against whom he has righteous hatred forever. So, this is why, like they did what they did to our brother last Monday. This is why. They hate us. The earth has been given unto them.
Don't lean on me.
Now,
You be all right.
quick to show you who.
Hey.
Right there.
Hold on. Quick to prove to you who we are. So he has said, he shows you that these curses was going to befall us. So watch this. Deuteronomy 28:15. We're going to make this quick. You should pick up on it quick. They made us slaves. And even though now the chains are off of us, we still, what
Slave.
do?
Yeah.
We still serving them.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got to do whatever they say.
Yeah.
And if we don't, if we step out of line,
Yeah.
they'll kill us.
Yeah. Until we stick together.
Right?
Until we stick together.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God,
We don't listen to our God. Go ahead.
to observe, to do all
To do all of his commandments. He's given us a bunch of commandments, and they're written in the first 5 books.
Okay.
But it's not just only the first 5 books. There's other instructions all throughout the scripture.
Okay.
He's given us these laws, which in church they tell you you don't have to keep. So that way, if we don't keep them, we stay in this predicament forever.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead.
in his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon me, upon thee, and overtake thee.
So if we don't keep his laws, statutes, and commandments, all the curses are going to come upon us and stay on us for not keeping the commandments.
Right.
So that don't make no sense. In church, they tell you, oh, you don't have to worry about the commandments. You don't have to worry about the law of Moses. No, that's a lie. Go ahead. Now, go to 16:7.
Hey.
16. Cursed shall thou be in the city.
And we in the worst places. We got the worst jobs, and we get treated worse than
Anybody else. Right.
Go ahead.
Right.
Cursed shall thou be in the field.
Cursed shall I be in the field. They put us in slavery, made us work out in them cotton fields in this heat like this. All day
Worse
long.
than this.
Don't matter how young you were or how old
Right.
you were.
Right.
Go ahead.
Cursed shall thy basket and thy store.
Right. Now give me verse 29. Let me make this quick.
Verse
Get your
29.
mask.
And thou shalt brook at noonday.
Because our people are broken. They walking around and don't know what to do.
Right.
We have no direction.
None.
Our so-called black leaders ain't doing us no good.
No justice.
Matter of fact, where they at now?
Hey.
They telling us to hold hands with these demons. Go ahead.
Hey.
As the blind gropeth in dark.
Right. As the blind gropeth in darkness.
You gonna give me a
We have
minute.
No direction. Go ahead.
Yep.
And thou shalt not prosper in thy way.
Right. Come on.
And thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore.
Only oppressed and spoiled forevermore. They've been oppressing us since we got here.
Right.
They even the remnant of our brothers that were left behind in Africa,
Right.
they oppressed them.
Right.
They've been all throughout Africa pushing Christianity on them for the same reason, to keep us in darkness so that we never repent and the Lord come back for us. Because he coming back for us, not other people.
Right.
He told us we got to gather ourselves together.
Right.
Right, go ahead, read that. Zephaniah.
The book of Zephaniah, chapter 2 and verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation undesired.
Nation undesired. They don't desire us. They hate us. We got to gather back together. But in slavery, they separated us. They used the Willie Lynch law to put men against women,
Right.
old against young,
Right.
to
Right.
separate us.
Right.
We read that?
Right. Right.
Now verse 30. So we're going to highlight some things that have happened that you can attest to.
Yeah. It was meant for me to come down here today.
Thou shalt betroth a wife,
You shall get a wife.
and another man shall lie with her.
So in slavery, did they do that? Every slave movie ever seen, master gonna come,
Yeah.
and he gonna get him a bed with.
Right.
He gonna get him a woman.
Right.
He gonna get one of our women.
Right.
And he gonna lie with her.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
They wanted us to think that y'all couldn't protect us for nothing in the
Thou shalt
world.
build an house, and thou shalt not dwell therein.
Right. So we built a big plantation house. So we ain't living.
No.
We did that for master. Now give me 40. Give me the first one on your children.
We're ready to get in the car. Just give me a minute.
Verse 41. Thou shalt begot sons and daughters,
You should have sons and daughters.
but thou shalt not enjoy them,
You're not going to join them.
Right.
for they shall go into captivity.
They should go into captivity.
And that's exactly what they did.
They show that in the slave movies. There'll be a family.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, so you might marry somebody.
Right.
And then you have kids.
Right.
And then master decide he going to sell them to another plantation.
Right. Right.
And there they go. They take them and there's nothing you can do
Right.
to get them back.
Or you so busy taking care of Mrs. Baby, because she had a baby too. At the same time you had your baby, you nursing their baby.
Right.
You ain't got time for your baby. Right.
And at the end of your day, you got to take care of your own.
Right.
Now, go to verse 43. Watch this.
Verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high,
Very high.
and thou shalt come down very low.
Very low. So we at the bottom and the stranger is on top running everything. Go ahead.
Okay.
He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
Who owns Wells Fargo?
Shit, I don't know. He got to be white though.
Right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he got to be white. I don't use banks.
He shall lend to thee.
I don't use banks.
Go ahead.
And thou shalt not lend to him.
Right.
Thou should not lend to him. How you gonna lend to him if you work and take
Right.
paycheck?
Right. Right. I don't even use banks because I don't trust them.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
Come on.
Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee
Keep going.
till thou be destroyed.
Till thou be destroyed. We're destroyed. We're destroyed.
Yeah, at this point,
mentally.
yeah.
The very first thing is we don't know who we are.
Self-knowledge.
That's why we just, I'm like you said, you black.
Mm-hmm.
Now other people think they're African American.
Right.
Some people think they colored.
Right.
Or whatever. But that's not what we are. That's not our God-given nationality or our heritage. Go ahead.
Because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
It's because we're not keeping his commandments, not doing what he said. Go ahead.
Okay.
To keep his commandments
Come on.
and his statutes which he commanded thee.
Okay, come on. Watch this.
Verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
So the curse is going to be for a sign and a wonder.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we know who we are. Because these curses fit us.
Right.
Now think about this.
They damn sure do.
Something as great
Go over there,
as the great slavery that we went into.
Right.
Surely, something like that should be in the Bible, right?
Right.
Right?
Right.
Have they ever told you that in church? Go to 48.
Nope.
Watch,
Verse
pay
I don't even
attention.
go to church for real.
Watch this.
I
Therefore,
don't like church.
shalt thou
Fake as
serve
hell.
thy enemies.
So therefore, because we're not keeping his commandments, therefore shall thou serve thine enemies. Who do we serve?
White people.
The white man. So it's telling you that the white man is your enemy.
Right.
Go ahead.
Yep.
Therefore,
This is the Bible
Yep.
telling you that they are enemies.
Yep. And
So
they
you
say
can
whatever
stop.
written in the Bible is written in stone.
Yes.
Yep.
So you don't have to wonder why they do us the way they do, because
Right.
they are God-given enemies.
Right.
Go ahead.
therefore shall thy serve thy enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee.
He sent them against us for punishment. Go
Right.
ahead.
Okay.
And
Okay.
For in hunger, when
Okay.
you need food. Go ahead.
Okay.
And in thirst,
When you need water.
Okay.
and in nakedness,
And
Wow.
when you need clothes. Come on.
Wow.
and in want of all things.
And in want of all things.
All
Even
things.
if you want an education.
Ow.
If you want to be buried. You got to go to them for
Mm.
everything. And that's not the way it was meant to be. You're supposed to follow our God, which is the God in the Bible. Go ahead.
Damn.
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck.
Hold on. Who put yokes of iron upon our neck?
To the white man.
There it is right there.
That's crazy.
They put yokes of iron.
And that's in
upon
that
our
book
neck.
right there.
That's
That
in-
book
yeah.
right there.
This is the Bible.
Yeah.
Now look at that transatlantic slave trade. They brought us over here on ships. Go straight to it. I know her daughter hot, so I want.
She need to hear it too though.
Right.
She
right.
4.
But this just the beginning.
They don't teach this in school.
No, they don't.
Right.
They teach his story.
Right. Right.
Go ahead. Deuteronomy 28 and verse 16.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
The
again.
Lord, again, the Lord. He's the one doing it to us because of what we have done. Give me
Right.
Isaiah 52 and 2. Go ahead.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with
Hold on.
ships.
So Egypt is talking about bondage,
Okay.
slavery.
Okay.
When we were in ancient Egypt, the land, we were there as slaves.
Right.
So he's going to bring you into bondage again. Go ahead.
With ships.
With ships. Talking about your transatlantic slave trade. They brought us over here, but even before then, when Columbus came, he took the natives that was here, which was our people,
Right.
and carried them back to Europe.
Right.
They did that for a long time.
Right.
Go ahead.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
Meaning you're not going to see Jerusalem, Israel, your land again.
Right.
We don't have the power to do that.
Right.
As a matter of fact, the Lord, Christ himself said, don't go back. Go ahead. It's given
Oh, wow.
to the
There ye
Gentiles.
shall be sold into your enemies.
And there you shall be sold
To your
unto
your enemy.
your enemies. Again, showing you that these people are our enemies. But we were sold all across the earth. We were sold to the Arabs, the Indians, all people. They all our enemies. Just
All right,
like
come
we
on.
showed you in
She gotta go to the bathroom.
Psalms 83. Psalms.
I gotta go. She's gotta go to the bathroom.
Okay, so give her a flyer. Somebody give her a flyer.
Thank you.
So you can get in touch with us.
Okay.
And find out how to repent